Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we've got baseball on the show. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. John Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. And Siggy, we're going to see a nice little win streak put to the test today.
Yeah, these guys are really firing on all cylinders right now. And to me, the important thing is that they're doing the little things well. They're not just relying on home runs or big plays every game. They're playing good situational baseball, executing in key areas, and that's how you string together wins. So we'll see if they continue that in this one.
So 2 down. Here's Royce Lewis.
Royce Lewis.
The 1-2. Lined, and that's a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ober back to work. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's carrying. And it is out of here. And this place is rocking. His 69th homer of the year. And we're level. It's 2-2. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch. And I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. Working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Now that first baseman David Hayes.
Towards left center field. That's well struck. That one's carrying. And it's gone. Another homer. Home run number 70 on the year. And that gives him a lead. It's 4-3. He sent the first pitch over the wall.
Must have dinner reservations because he wasn't wasting any time at the plate in that at-bat. That's as big as it gets right there. You take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Man at first, one away. Absolutely belted. Gone! And he's gone yard again. His 71st home run of the season. And they add a pair. It's 6-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. Putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with his swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Here's the catcher to hit, Tyler Stevenson. Ground ball right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
Next to hit, David Ace. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Swing and a base hit, and that extends the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Fry stands in now and watches strike 1. Inside. And that's ball 1. Minnesota's bullpen with some action. Cole Sands up and throwing. Swings through that one, out in front that time.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Swings and misses, struck him out. 1 left for the Yankees. They still lead it though, 6-4. Base is empty with 2 away. Royce Lewis getting ready to hit. On the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first, ball game. And the Yankees making 6 straight victories. Ace had a sensational showing in the win. Blasted off for 3 homers in the game.
No question, he was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
David Ace went yard 3 times last game. With that elite power, you won't want to miss this one today. It's the Minnesota Twins taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. And now for the Twins, Gleyber Torres.
For Minnesota, the second baseman, Gleyber Torres.
This one in the air. Ace makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting second, the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
The shortstop.
Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Hit on the ground might be 2. Rosario 1. How about that double play?
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Base is empty, one away. And now David Ace. He is quite an athlete. I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. That one ripped right center field. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, tack one more game onto his hitting streak, Boo. Every day, this guy just keeps making his record harder and harder to reach. I still can't believe what he's doing.
Yeah, neither can I. It's like he's playing on beginner mode out there. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And up next for New York, David Fry. And the first pitch misses for ball one. The Yanks are looking very strong so far this season.
Yeah, when a team's winning at this kind of pace, Boog, the vibes are great. I was on 2 different teams that had a .600 winning percentage or better in the first month of the season, and both of them went on to win the division. See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Man at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And now 2 gone.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
Now batting Jurickson Profar.
It's been a tough stretch for him at the plate. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Swings and misses. 0-1.
This is a batter who clearly performs better in day games. I don't know why, but his numbers generally back it up.
And ball 1.
As a veteran out there on the ball, you're trying to establish both edges of the plate. Right here, he's working inside.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That one's in there, and it's 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one missed. Austin Wells in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Got him swinging.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's Gleyber Torres. Stevenson, the lead runner out at second. Kiersey over at first with 1 away. On the ground to first. Could be 2. To Volpe at second for 1. Return throw to first. Got him. Double play. And that'll do it. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, including the home run. No errors and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Twins 4 and the Yankees nothing. Runner at second. 2 down.
The first baseman, David
Ace, recently taking home Player of the Month honors.
And what a show he put on last month, Boog. Really impressive work at the dish, and I'm sure his teammates and the coaching staff appreciate it. Great having a bat like this in the lineup.
And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We've played 4. It's the Twins 4 and the Yankees. One down. Here's Royce Lewis.
The batter, the third baseman, Royce Lewis.
On the ground right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Up next for the Twins.
One out, base is empty. Left field, way back there. It bangs off the wall. And now the tying run is into scoring position. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One out, runner at second. And stepping in for the Yankees, David Fry. This one popped up. Correa makes the grab, and there's two gone.
Now batter.
Here's Profar now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. This is what stat nerds like myself might call a high leverage situation.
Yeah, Boog, not sure what the numbers say, but clearly an at-bat that could change the course of this game dramatically.
This one in the air. Tayo brings it in, and that will end the inning. So up next for Minnesota, Tyler Stevenson. One-run game, one out, one on. Grounder might be two. Rosario to second, and that's two. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. Last half of the 8th coming up. It's the Twins 5 and the Yankees 4. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Jose Butto.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves, late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Swung on, belted. That's back there. Out of here. That one's got to feel good. His 72nd home run of the season, and we are all tied up. It's 5-5. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
So digging in, Royce Lewis.
Listen, there's absolutely no reason to pitch to this guy right here. You nibble, you see if he'll expand his zone, but don't give him anything to hit. If you walk him, not a big deal. You have a double play opportunity set up.
That one to first, and that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Two-run game, a 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Another homer. A walk-off win in the bottom of the 9th.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Ace with a game to remember, particularly walking it off for the win. 4 hits, 2 of them leaving the yard.
This is the kind of game he'll never forget. He was a force all game long at the plate and won the game on a walk-off. This was a really
And the final here today, 9-8. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here.